Hello, 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 everyone. What is going on? James here, and with me is TGC, the gaming channel, Liam.
Hello there.
And also with me is Mr. GC, George.
I'm just a gaming channel. I'm not the gaming channel.
Oh,
I've never noticed that. God, my
yeah,
eyes look so red.
You're just a gaming
Yeah.
channel instead of the gaming channel.
Yeah, my eyes are so red. Just become high.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you were high all the time for the last bloody 4.5 years.
High on life. Yeah.
Okay. Right, George, are you in your bedroom or in your living room?
Bedroom.
Hey, I don't know why, it looks like you're on a seat.
Well, it's the backboard.
Oh, fair enough. Looks cool, yeah. Looks slick.
Yeah, it is nice to have actually. Well, I say it's the same new, but I've had it for a bit of time now.
To be fair, that actually does look quite professional. Because in the past, when you've done
Yeah.
podcasts in the bed, on your bed, it's usually like when you're lying down like this, and you've got a blanket over you. But that actually looks quite professional. To be fair.
Yeah.
Fair play. And obviously,
I would have had the tripod on top of me, but I couldn't find it.
Okay. And obviously, Liam, as always, in his mom and dad's bedroom because of the Wi-Fi is good in there. Pretty cool. You got some Christmas decor on the left, isn't it?
Yeah. Good old wreath. Yeah.
Fair play. And I'm just in my normal room, as you can see. So yeah, we've got George's intro. I haven't done an intro because I've just been putting all the effort, as much effort as I'm able to, into my big review that I'm trying to do. So yeah,
I am the only one with an intro this year.
So the title of the intro is Nonce Busters by George.
Oh God.
So I'm definitely not looking forward to this. I think this is going to be very strange. But let's be brutally honest, George. The more mad this is, the more you're in for it. Because obviously Liam says you're in for it.
I don't think he's as mad as the older ones.
Oh.
But yeah, it's still quite bad, I have to say.
All right then. Let's do it.
Right, oh, James, we need to get the Nonce Busters back together. James, can you hear me?
Speak out. You absolute fucking bastard! No. I'm pausing that. So for context, I can't believe he did that. So for context, basically, I did an impression of George to himself saying, "George, this is you in Germany going."
Nobody will believe this.
No. So basically, I did an impression of George saying those words, and the German police are going, "You're naughty boy, George. We're going to lock you up now." Then George goes, "Eh," and then they go, "All right, then we won't lock you up." Then he gets over the border and says something else, bloody weird, which I'm not going to say. Private message, very scumbaggy from George. Very.
Hey, I did tell you before this podcast. I did tell you. I took a few things from chats.
That it's not on, George. Not on.
It's time.
How does calling me? Why would I pick up the phone and just say that? It doesn't make sense for the story.
Well, I'll call back up now.
Oh, for God's sake!
Nonce monsters. If you're very,
I don't get why you're sticking your ass in the
and you
phone.
want to boom, who you gonna call? Callum's corner. If you've got no cues,
What?
and you want to
Say footy show for
who you gonna call?
George.
Jimmy Bloody Savile.
Why is it just this bloody questionable footage over and over again?
So you can listen to yourself.
No consent.
Get up and welcome to my Nonce Corner.
And Jamie and Liam Nonces. Thank you very much.
You're in for it,
I love
George.
cheese
You're
on
in for it.
Callum, what are you talking about? How can it be James and Liam? I can expect Liam, but James, no way. It's time for me to call my backup.
Why is he editing so shit?
Made me do what I did with my nonce detector. We would put down on these nonces. There's one upstairs. Let's go, you two.
Oh God, this is just.
Nonce busters, get him.
That was a good
No,
edit.
no, Oh, my pouring. There's another one.
Oh
Guys,
no!
let's go.
Oh no, what's coming?
There's
Oh,
one downstairs.
uh,
No, not you. I can't believe this.
oh, good. You absolute twat. Victor Meldrew reference. I appreciate the Victor Meldrew reference, but I don't appreciate the picture you
can't
used.
believe this.
Well, it would more so be, I don't believe it.
Yes, it is me, Colin Moore. You can't save these kids from me.
Oh God.
Please. Oh wait, that's what that is. Liam says. See Kyle.
George, you absolutely.
I will kill you. Bang, bang, bang.
That was at least there was a bit of key frame.
Yes, Callum and
So
Jim.
why have you brought a nonce back from the dead to kill people who you're pretending are nonces that are not nonces at all?
Well, if you think about it, police use serial killers to track other serial killers down. I've used the same tactic.
In your head.
We stopped
In my
the
head, yeah.
nonsense. Yay!
Well, that was the biggest load of shit. To be fair, though, it was better than last year's one. Like, at least there was some absolute
Well, it was better than that.
and
The
edginess.
next year's.
At least it was only 3 minutes. What I thought it was going to be is like me, you, and Liam hunting people down, like a good fun video. But no, instead it's bloody mad nonsense. And I can't believe you did the salute and said what you said, doing an impression of me. That's just very strange. But that's your bloody edginess and madness. There you go. What's your thoughts, Liam? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you actually did that. That was ballsy, yeah. But yeah, I'd probably say it was better than the one you did last year.
I'd probably say the Grinch Stole Christmas is probably the top one.
So what happened in that one again?
You stole Christmas as the Grinch,
No, that was rubbish.
and you kidnapped all of us.
No, that was quite boring. This one was like edgy and mad and like South Parkish, but not as witty or funny as South Park, but just like, I can't believe you've done this type of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's some better editing, in there.
It's probably one of my best edited videos.
That's why you should use some of that money that you've got to get a better laptop or fix the issue, hit Film Express and start editing, because you've shown that you've done well.
Well, I've got to edit that, but I just need to spend more time editing.
Yeah, I know, but on a computer, there's so many more options. There's so many little fine things that you can edit and improve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
I suppose it should be easier to edit, like on a PC or whatever, than compared to on a phone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
at least you'll be able to try and download some Steam games. I'm not saying they'll work on a bog standard laptop, but you never know. You could try. See what the specs are, see if it can withstand like some games.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so some older games, yeah, not like modern ones, but yeah.
Yeah. You'll be able to play Postal 2. Do you reckon a
Yeah,
bog
probably,
standard?
yeah.
Do you reckon a bog standard Windows laptop for like 300 quid? Do you reckon that can withstand like things that an Apple Mac can withstand? So like, say if the game's on Mac.
I probably think so. I'm thinking I'll probably get a £200 one, which would probably do what an Apple one does. because a lot of Apple stuff nowadays, you can do twice as much on like Windows and Android stuff.
So, what do you reckon, Liam?
I mean, it might be close. To be fair, it might be close. I don't know. I just don't know whether it'd be a bit worse than a Mac if it's like such a cheap laptop.
Yeah,
Windows
I don't
one,
mean like,
know.
I just mean like running games. I don't mean anything else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it might be close, or it might be a bit worse than like a Mac. I don't know. Again, like I say, it depends on the specs too. Like
Yeah.
I know for a cheap one, it's likely the specs aren't going to be great, but yeah, there's just so many different variables, really.
Maybe send the specs through them one of the days, George, for one that you might get, because you never know. You could have one that would be decent for editing, but maybe like one that could look good for games as well.
I might send the spec of the one I've got now. See what you think.
So,
Yeah,
out of
that'd be
interest,
interesting. Yeah.
out of interest, Liam, what do you reckon would happen if, say, if George got a £200 laptop or fixed the problem with the laptop he's got now? What would happen if he tried to load up MCC or something like that? Would he just not work, or would he just lag all over the place? Or
I mean, might be able to load MCC. I don't know, because I mean, of course, all those games are like, they're not modern games on MCC, so they're not going to be as demanding. So
I will say we are talking about Halo for anybody who doesn't know.
not Minecraft,
Yeah.
or anything else, Halo.
yeah, I think you might have a good chance at being able to open it and maybe being able to play them, but you might have to play them at like lower graphics settings, though, like lower settings, so it won't look as good, but it might still look all right.
Well, at least we could all play MCC together then, potentially.
Yeah, maybe.
So, like a modern game, would it just not load then, or would it just lag all over the place? Or
Yeah, it's possible it wouldn't. It wouldn't load
You
at all.
probably have to lower the quality quite a bit, I'm guessing.
If you can, yeah. But even then, there's some, modern games which is really demanding, and so there might be workarounds, but then you might have to like lower the resolution loads, and it'll look terrible. So
yeah, because the thing is, at the end of the day, like if you're getting a contraption that can play things from like 2023 and before, and it can play all sorts of games, it's going to cost a hefty amount. You can't just get some from 200 quid from Curry's and expect to be able to play Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, all the new games and whatever. You got to set your expectations, ain't you? Because if it was that easy, everyone would just, consoles would be obsolete. Everyone would just get a 200 quid laptop to play everything. But obviously, you're going to need to fork out a bit of cash for a gaming laptop or a gaming PC and be able to play some and new games.
Yeah, I suppose you could like find some bargains though, some gaming laptop bargains to be fair. So you don't have to
have some good but cheap ones.
Yeah.
If you look hard enough, if you dig deep and do a lot of research, you'll find something.
Definitely. What's our next segment then?
So the next segment is a brand new segment. It's called Cheers for Tears, where we get a tier list up and tier list things. So I made a tier list.
Hang on though, but if you go on the Discord to look for this tier list, you'll ruin the other two.
I want to try and be cold turkey, so I'm going to try and avoid the other pictures.
Right.
All right, let's click on it then. Quick. Oh shit. No, I've seen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. I've got it. I've seen a bloke with long grey hair. I think I know who it is for the edginess.
Yeah, well, that's not a big surprise, that one.
Yeah, I mean, you put him in your bloody intro, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So
here we go. So let's get the
links to podcast.
Kind of hard to see with this, but there we go.
Oh.
So I was going to say, so for
this
content,
my one.
Yeah, it's yours, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
So for context, I did a live stream the other week, and I tier listed a bunch of games that I played, and George disagreed with some of them, which is fair enough. So he did his own. So let's see what he hasn't played. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough is what it is. Yeah. So let's see what you've done then. Oh my goodness! You just did this to piss me off. The best game.
I'm not about to say.
You absolute.
That's the
bellend.
only reason it's there.
Absolute. It should be in GOAT. I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted.
It should be in Go, but it's there just to piss you off.
You haven't even played it, you twat as well.
I know.
You're absolute twat. I've never played. I don't know. I don't even know what Heyday is. FIFA 20.
It's
good
that.
on you. Good on you for putting that there. I respect
Yeah.
that. Fallout 76. Never played it, but heard it's dreadful. Have you actually played it, George? Or
Not played it, but I've seen lots of bits and pieces of how laggy and crashy and bad it is.
oh, okay. I see. There's some stuff I really disagree with, but we'll get into that later. I've just looked at some pictures. Roblox really bad. I mean, it was really ahead of its time.
Just in my opinion,
Okay.
I'm not a fan of it.
Tetris was
You
good
put
for
it-
the 90s for PS1, and this was good for when it came out. George, you got to realise.
Oh yeah, of course when they came out they're good, but if you're going by nowadays, they're not the best.
Wait, how is Assassin's Creed? How is
Yeah, I find
Assassin's
it interesting
Creed
that you put
bad?
two of those in bad.
What?
So I've never been a fan of the Assassin's Creed games. Played them, and I never got into them, except for Black Flag.
But you
I
put
quite
it in.
enjoy Black.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Black
You
Flag.
put-
I'm pretty sure.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, for God's sake.
I didn't mean to do that. Then
I'm surprised.
that track should be in good.
I'm surprised the Pokemon games here. I thought that'd be higher.
Sword and Shield is decent. There is better ones.
This should be higher. Definitely, Battlefront should be higher. This
Yeah.
should be way higher. What is
Yeah.
the
I thought-
video game? No. What is the video game doing in very
I'm going.
when Lego Star Wars 2 is like a way better version of Lego Star Wars the video game? I don't get why they're so far apart.
I'd probably put Lego
And,
Star Wars 2 in the video game. as the same.
nostalgia because I only played the first.
What did you say? Sorry, Liam.
I'd probably put Lego Star Wars 2 in the video game in the same place personally.
Yeah, I mean, I kind
The
of
only
get why-
reason 2 is indecent and not higher is because I haven't played that one and I played the first one.
but then
that's
you
the only
shouldn't be on
reason.
it. You shouldn't be on it, should it? If you haven't played it.
No, but I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Well, I don't know. Titanfall 2 never played.
Titanfall 2 was okay. Really, it should be below.
I didn't know you played Dark Souls. I had no idea.
Tiny
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah,
It was good.
Joan. Yeah, I guess it's fair enough. Far Cry 3 should be higher. Wait, is that Ocarina of Time or is that a different one?
I think it's Ocarina.
I thought you put that way. higher.
It's because there's better Zeldas.
No. Far Cry 3 should be higher. Gmod, fair enough. I didn't even know you played Gmod. Sniper Elite, I'm surprised you played
I
that.
haven't played Gmod now.
But why is the point of this list is that you can't just watch some footage some point here. You have to have played.
I enjoyed Gmod videos and things like that. Sniper Elite's good.
Portal, whatever this game is. I thought you put
Fire
Mario
Emblem.
higher. Bloody hell.
Very short game. That's the only problem.
Damn, I'm quite shocked. Portal 2 I haven't played, but I played Portal 1 and I don't know. I can't remember how I put it. I think I put it in good or great, didn't I? Four Guys. Four Guys is better than bloody Battlefront. I mean, I guess it's more replayable, but I don't know. It is what it is. I didn't know you played.
Well, I haven't played it. Played Battlefront 2 since it was on the PS2.
Yeah.
I've played Fall Guys a lot more recently.
I thought you put this Animal Crossing a lot higher.
It's not the same one that I play. That's New Leaf.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get why this is so like. I don't know. Like the video game is good and innovative, but I guess as you said, it's nostalgia for you.
Hmm.
Galaxy, cool. Fortnite, God of War. Didn't know you played that. Final Fantasy.
I haven't played it, but I will
Uh,
play it soon. Quite a few of these games I will play because of the PS5.
I'm glad Mario Kart 8 so high. Surprised you put Smash
Hmm.
Bros here. Glad Reach is high.
Oh yeah, I love Smash Bros.
Glad GTA 4's high. Rocket League, cool. Why is GTA 5 number one? I don't. Minecraft.
Just I wasn't really put it as it, and then one of them just put it up there as masterpiece.
Okay.
I have to say, it would have to be between Spider-Man or Minecraft because they're both amazing games.
Yeah, I mean Minecraft. It's been going on.
I'd say Minecraft would probably be number one.
Okay, fair enough.
Undertale, that's one I haven't played, but I haven't put it on there.
You know, I know it sounds mad. I'm not trying to just suck up to James the Coltrane, but I wouldn't mind eventually doing a big retrospective on Minecraft. I just don't know what the hell I'd say. I'd probably have to start playing.
We can go through like the controversies and things like that. How because Notch was banned from all like the Minecraft conventions and things like that because he made some tweets and things like that. You could talk about that.
I mean, I'm more concerned with the game itself, but
Yeah.
we'll just have to see. Thing is, you know, if I put my mind to it, I can think of stuff. But Liam, what do you think of all these then?
You know, I disagree with some. I guess I kind of like agree with others. You know, so it's a bit of a mixed bag, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, let's get my tier list up then. The bad boy tier list. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. All right, so we have got tier list in the Mario Kart 8 items. Let's do this then.
Oh,
What have you done? What have you done?
I told you, you're in for it. You're in for it. This is just the beginning. All right, so the Bullet Bill for me. Bullet Bill is GOAT.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The only thing that holds Bullet Bill back slightly is that you only can. It makes sense, like for balancing sake, but like you only get him if you're further down in the race, don't you? But he's indestructible. He pushes past everyone. You're guaranteed to get 3 or 4 places down, and I'm just always so happy. Like 3 or 4 places up the lead, so in the lead, like. Say if you're 7th, you'll end up 3rd, or if you're 12th, you'll end up 8th or 7th. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes even 6th. I've got to 5th before using him, so it's brilliant using Bullet Bill. Absolutely fantastic. GOAT for me.
Yeah,
I would say the red shell would probably be amazing as well.
Well, we'll get to that in a sec. But where would you guys put Bullet Bill, and what do you think of him?
GOAT.
Yeah, I wasn't going to put Bullet Bill in GOAT, but maybe I would now, based off of like your reasoning, James. So, because it is like a really useful and helpful item if you're like last or whatever. So,
indeed.
Yeah, so
and George, you are bang on the money. I did want to put red shell in amazing, just because you can put it behind you and use it. It's got it basically has auto aim, so you can hit anyone with it. You can throw it behind you, in front of you. And you can use it to protect yourself as well by holding down the one button. So
I think they're way too overpowered.
I guess
OP item.
Yeah, but at least with the green, at least compared to the green shells, you're not going to hit yourself with it. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it's so good.
Oh, cool. What would you what do you think, Liam? Where would you put it? Amazing, GOAT, great, or wherever?
Yeah, I'd probably put it in amazing as well.
What about UGC?
Yeah, same as you.
Cool. So we've got an angry-looking Callum's corner. He looks average, doesn't he? He looks average. He doesn't look too happy. He just looks fed up and annoyed. But you know, I'd say that's just average. And we got him happy about some food, I think. Where should I put this photo?
It looks more than happy in that photo.
Yeah, he looks like he's having a very, very good time. Where do you think we should put it, guys? Where do you think we should put it?
I think being that he's having a good time, it should go in good.
Fair enough. We've got you, George. Now, this looks like you working hard at your place of work. You've been grafting. You're having a good time.
But it looked like I was working hard doing something else for that. Like I said.
That's the face you. What are you on about? That doesn't look like
Well,
a face you pull when you're having a good time. That just well, it could be your face. I don't know, but your mouth. You're not like this.
yeah.
You're not like that, are you?
Like that, yeah.
Where should I put it?
Yeah, that seems about right.
Good. Okay. The lightning. Probably good, to be honest. Like, it's cool how it shrinks everyone. You can get a head start, especially if you get like a this and a invincibility. You can just bump past everyone and knock them all over. I think it's just a good standard item.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd
Completely
agree. with that,
agree.
yeah.
Now, the blue shell, bit divisive, really, because I honestly think it's just a slap bang. I might even put it before Callum's corner, because all it does is fuck over first. Like, you're all the way at the back, and you're not going to see any benefit from it, because you only get it when you're near the back, and it just goes and just hits somebody else. So, if you're...
I've never thought about that.
Because the thing is, if you're second, it's like go, because you're first, but like... If you're so basically, if someone from the back is using it, it's the best thing for players who are like second and third. But for you to use it yourself, I think it's just slap bang average, because you're always going to get it at the back, and you're always only going to like land on the
Wouldn't it make more sense being that good? Because it means it's equal for both good and bad.
Well, that's why I put it in average. But like, where would you guys want to put it then?
I'll probably put it in good because, as you say, it's good. It's go for number 2, but it's bad for trash for number 12.
You're rarely going to get it. Well, you're never going to get it when you're second place. You're going to get it when you're at the back, aren't you? So, I guess
So I'll say you're right then.
If you hold on to it for a bit, you can. But do you want to risk holding on to it when there's like this around? And what if you've got like 2 items?
Yeah, you're right.
Where would you want to put it?
I've just thought as well, the electric gets rid of your items as well.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got an advantage. If you've got a second item, you've already got an advantage.
Yeah.
But where would you want to put it, Liam?
I'd put it in good as well, like George.
Okay, I'll put it here then. The piranha plant or whatever it's called.
Bad.
Bad. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. It's like you can bite people with it, and it gives you a small boost, but not that much of a boost. What do you think, Liam?
I'll put it in average.
Let's put it here.
Yeah, average. Yeah.
This boombox thing, yeah, it's cool when people are near you, and you can actually defend from like items being thrown at you. So I mean, I put it like high end, good or great, maybe. What do you guys think?
I'd say average.
Oh, what about you, Liam?
Yeah, actually, I think I'd agree with George.
Oh,
I was thinking about putting it in good, but I don't know. I just feel like it's not quite so useful like the piranha plant.
I'll put it in high end average then. Now, this is another one that I'm a bit divisive on. I feel like you're under pressure to use all the items really quick. So I personally think it should be like high end good, because you get so many different items. But I wouldn't put it higher than that, just because like you have to use it all so quick, and because the way the game's laid out, you can't choose what items you want to use first. It's just all spinning around. It's like you got all these items, you got to use it really quick. I don't really think, and you can't really use all the stuff to the best of its like ability. You just sort of have to get it all out.
You can't really think about it, can you?
Yeah. What do you reckon, guys?
I'd probably agree with you with that one.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
So, all right then. So now we have one banana. Ugh. I kind of think bad, to be honest.
I agree.
It just feels like it's just like you chuck it behind, you chuck it in front of you. There's nothing really special about it, and you have to be lucky enough for someone to actually just hit the item and bump into it, and slip over.
Yeah.
So I'd put it in bad.
I'd say the same with the triple bananas, but just in front of the single banana.
Yeah. Well, at least the triple bananas can protect you, can't they? Though, like because they're spinning around you, or does the things get through when you
I
when?
can't remember.
What do you reckon?
No,
what
no, I was gonna say, I don't think the triple banana's spinning around you, is it? I think there's just 3 of them behind you, but it does protect you from, I think, items from behind. It just gets rid of a banana.
Oh,
I believe.
okay.
I'd probably put the single banana in average.
Right, I'll put it low end average then. I'd honestly put this probably here, to be honest. The 3 bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, single mushroom. You might all think I'm daft, but I don't know. It's just. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'd probably put it top of gold, and then the triple mushroom in great.
Well, I'll tell you where I'll put the triple mushroom, but I don't know. It just feels like it's good when you drift in and you can get a boost on the drift. You can get you can get round a corner quicker. You can get to a shortcut. It's got a good length when you fire it off. What would you say, Liam?
Yeah, I was gonna put it below the lightning bolt, but maybe I'll probably
Or
would
maybe I'll
keep
put
it
it in
there. I think
between.
I was gonna say I'll probably agree with where you've put it. To be fair,
I'll put it back here then, just because I feel like this is more calculated than, like, I don't know, but you do get invincibility with the number 8, so I don't know. But you have to use it all so quick, and you can easily get lightning bolted. Well, with this, you have more time to think, and you can get round the corner. And
And the 8 is random as well.
yeah,
well, you don't really get it that much, do you? I haven't got it that much, to be fair.
No, it's a very rare thing, I think.
Yeah.
now with a triple mushroom, you might think I'm crazy, but I'm putting it up. In my opinion, I'll put it here just because you can get. It's like this, but times 3. You can get round shortcuts easier. You get yourself in such an advantageous position with how far you can go around a shortcut. You know, if you've got a big open area that you can skid around, it's just brilliant. So I'd put it in amazing personally. I really think.
I think
it's
so too,
cracking.
yeah.
I'd probably put it in amazing, but just below the red shell. So not that far
What
off
do you
from
reckon,
you,
Liam?
really.
I don't know. I feel like it's close between those 2.
Actually, I'm going to change my mind. It is in front of the red shell. Because you could take
Yeah.
one person out with the red shell, but you could pass 2 or 3 people with the mushrooms.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So we've got the green shells. Or the only good thing about them is that they can protect you. That's it. Like, they piss me off.
Yeah.
You get hit yourself. There are people who try to say, "Oh well, you've got skill. It takes skill to aim," and it's like, no, it doesn't. You just have to drive your car
It's
slightly.
luck.
Yeah, it's luck basically. Yeah, it's just
The
like,
problem is the green shells don't really lock on to anything either, like the red shells do.
Yeah.
You know, the red shells are meant to like lock on in a way. They're meant to like follow someone and like hit them, and it can be quite successful. Whereas the green shells, they don't. You've got to try and kind of get the timing right and be accurate. And I mean, they can like bounce off things as well, which can be, you know, dangerous, can be annoying. But
I feel for protection they are good, and you can hit people with them if you're lucky. But yeah, not really that bothered.
Yeah, I'll probably put average as well. Yeah.
So next item, bro.
Crash.
What's the
Crash.
point? I know it speeds you up, but what's the point? Like, you can find coins around the map. Pointless. Like, whenever I get this, when I drive through a question box, I think, for God's sake, pointless.
Yeah, me too.
Every other player's got something that can either overtake me or damage me, and I've got this bloody useless coin. What's the point, man? Absolutely daft.
Yeah, I
I
completely agree.
Kind of unnecessary, really.
Yeah, especially when you can find them around the map. It's just, mad. And they don't speak much.
Mario 9 makers, listen, get rid of the coin.
Yeah, just have them scattered around the map. I mean, I don't know why it needs to be wasted on a question box. I put this here personally. I like how you can throw it behind you, in front of you. It takes a bit of skill, timing wise, to make sure that people get bombed and they drive through it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd say so too. Yeah.
So this one,
Oh.
now,
Bad.
yeah. Now I'll tell you why.
Bad.
Yeah. Well, I agree with George on that one, and I'll just tell you why quickly. When I first started playing Mario Kart, I thought, "Oh, this is useful. I don't know where I'm going." But as soon as I got to know the maps, this didn't do anything to me. I was like, "I know where I'm going. It's just a few ink splodges on the screen."
Hmm. I'd personally put it. I'd put it at the bottom of good for me.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
put it. I'll put it here then. I'll put it here.
I'll say it needs to be next to the Piranha Plant.
All right. We'll.
Yeah.
it-
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind
Right.
of the No, I put it up because it's basically like this, but like you can get around so many corners, you can boost anywhere, you can keep going.
If we're going to put that there, then I'd say move the single red shell down to great.
You sure? I mean,
Yeah. Because we do have the triple red shell coming up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't mind. Boomerang.
Bad. I don't like it.
I kind of agree, man. It just
Yeah.
like it just sort of feels like it distracts you from driving. Like if you're trying to hit people with it, you're sort of like you can't just go and you're not getting on with the race. But with other stuff, you can just easily click it and it's one and done. But this, it feels like a waste of time, especially when you have a second item as well. It's just a bit annoying.
Yeah, definitely.
Now this picture, look. Well, wait, what do you want to do, Liam? What do you?
Yeah, I
want to do?
probably agree. Like I was trying to even remember, like picture it in my head, but I can't really like properly picture it. It's not one of those items that's like as memorable, really, either. It's not like a. I don't know whether it's really like a staple of the series, that item either.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now this
I'd
picture
agree.
of George, this looks like George having a good time, but it's very, very dark. So I'm not going to put it too high. And this is, what the living on the dime looks like, feeling bad, not feeling good, isn't it? So this picture.
No. That's smiling pictures living on it because you ain't getting free money.
No, I thought you were looking fed up and down there or something.
I don't know.
No, that was just me like just like going mad screenshotting George, and he just happened to be like looking, and his one eye was like over here.
Yeah, I do look very wonky-eyed in that photo.
One eye's on
the opportunity.
One eye's on the anime, the other eye's on the Photoshop app on your phone.
Yeah.
This I'd say is like probably here. Like you can yourself by holding it behind you, but it's just so pointless, man. It's just so next level.
I will say I think Sad Me is better than the single green shell.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Sure.
What do you think, Liam?
Yeah, I think I would agree. To be fair, yeah. Initially I was thinking average, but now I'd probably say bad. Yeah.
I love a YouTuber to find these and just Mario Kart 8 items list, and then it's just
Yeah, mate. It's public.
No, I have because it's not a permanent. Because it's I've made it public because it's not like permanent. What's it called? It's not. Because if you make a single use one, it isn't public. But I think if you make a permanent use one, it is public. I think.
I'd love to see somebody just come across it.
I think it's public, but I'll find out later. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Bro, amazing, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Protects you, locks on to people. You can get loads of people at once if someone has something behind them, or like they manage to boost and break the red shell that gets near. And bro, you've got 2 more to hit them with. Bellissima, absolutely brilliant.
Definitely.
Liam, what do you reckon?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, completely.
So this,
I'll probably put the
high and good, just because you can destroy people's items, you can knock a lot of people over. What do you think?
I'm trying to remember what it does. Like, I know it's meant to be like that.
It shoots fireballs.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I remember it now. Yeah, I guess I'd put it in good as well. I suppose.
See, I would go put it after the single red shell. But I'm not. I'm going to keep it where it was in good because I think the star it deserves to go after the single red shell.
No, I'll tell you where I think the
No,
star should go.
no, the star is amazing. Oh, well, actually,
Yeah, but what if you don't come near anyone?
Well, you can still take shortcuts, can't you? You
yeah,
get
you
a
still it still speeds you up, and you're still you're
Yeah.
invincible.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I do agree with that then.
Actually, yeah, I would. I was going to say amazing, but yeah, no, goat as well because it's just like the ultimate item, essentially.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
That's it then. The Mario Kart 8 item tier list. Hoorah!
Yay.
Mhm.
There
What
we
is that
go.
game? Genshin Impact, I see.
I think so. I don't know.
I can't wait to play that.
There you go.
And then Mario Kart 8.
Well,
Very much enjoyed
That I would say that was a big coincidence that they did a Mario Kart 8 tier list. A Mario Kart 8 starts playing.
I will
Mhm.
try and make cheers for tiers a regular segment. I've got some other good ideas for tier lists, to be fair. So should be cool.
Nice.
So we might as well.
I do allergy to a bit.
I was sure. Go on then. Sure, yeah, we can do legit or a bit. Yeah.
Right, okay. So my allergy to a bit is I was at work the other day, and me and my colleague could hear some talking, and I looked down at my phone and I saw that my phone had dialed Manchester Police, and I had to basically explain that I accidentally called them, and that was it.
Manchester Police. It wouldn't put you through to the West Midlands Police. Manchester Police somehow. Come on,
Manchester
George.
Police.
What are you on about there? I bet this is somehow true. And he's like, yeah, I told you. Oh God, this is George. I'm a bit suspect on this. So could you send a message on Discord saying if it's true or not, just to prove that you're not cheating?
I would do something better than that.
Okay. I won't look at the group.
Keep your guessing.
I won't.
Keep your guessing then.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me ask something then.
Right.
What was your reaction when you rang? Didn't you hear hello in your pocket or your phone going in your pocket?
I could just hear some muffled talking, and then I was scared for my life when I saw it.
Well, nothing bad's going to happen. You didn't tell them lies or tell them to come to you. It's just
Well,
wasted.
no, but you're still calling the police.
Yeah, but it's just a few seconds wasted of like an emergency person's time. It's not like they sent the police out and you wasted the police's time.
No, I know that, which is good.
No, you wouldn't. You do it as a bloody troll. You'd be like, I told you it.
So do you want your guesses then?
Bloody hell, this is God's sake. Thing is, if I say it's true, Drew's like, how did you fucking fall for that one? But then if I say it's false, he might be like, well, I did it, I somehow rang them. So, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for, well, me and Liam will both pick one then. I'm just going to go for true. I just feel like somehow it's true, somehow it's happened to you. Liam, what do you reckon?
I'm going to say false.
It is true.
Yeah! somehow. How did that happen then?
I don't know, but I was at work. My phone dialed 9999, so it was 4 nines. And somehow it ended up at Manchester Police.
No, it doesn't make
And
sense.
then
There's so many options to click though. How would have you?
I don't know.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's true. George has put it in there. Oh my god. For fuck's
I
sake.
don't know. It's going for 3 minutes.
I don't even know what to say.
And the one I told the guy where we're from, he was really shocked that it had made it to him.
Mate, how the fucking hell did you get in contact with Manchester, for God's sake? Bloody hell.
So yeah, that what is a true story.
That's absolute madness.
Oh, I mean, as soon as it happened, I thought this will be a good legit for a business.
It
Right,
only
then.
happened to George.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only does happen to me. Yeah.
Right, this is my legit bit then. Months and months ago, I was walking around my department with a bag of chips for like 10 minutes.
Do you actually mean chips, or are you being American?
No, I'm like, basically, someone had ordered. I don't usually hop on the orders, but when people offer, I thought I might as well. And but I've said before, I have to drive all the way to Birmingham for work, so it's not like I'm doxing myself. Birmingham's a massive place, so
No.
Birmingham's got a lot of food places that people can order from. And I thought I might as well hop on. Let's see what the food tastes like. I think I ordered a couple of hash browns, some garlic bread, and chips. That is proper and healthy. But I thought, you know what? You only live once, man.
Sounds like my type of meal.
Yeah, so the garlic bread was good. The hash browns were okay. The chips were not too bad, but there was just so many of them, and I think I only ordered like a medium. So I got up and I was just walking around the office offering everyone some chips. So I went up to the managers about a query, and then I was just talking to them, just eating the chips. And I just said, "Oh, do you want some chips? Do you want some chips? Do you want some chips? Do you want some chips?" To everyone.
Did they take any?
Most people just said no. I think one person said sure.
Yeah.
And then I just went back to my desk and sat down and thought, well, I've got all these chips to eat. Bloody hell, what am I going to do? I can't. Unfortunately, well, I don't think I got through all of them. So,
Right.
any other
So
questions?
is it meant to be a true story or false?
Well, that's for you to decide, isn't it? Well, you and
I'll
Liam.
let Liam go first.
I'm going to say true.
What do you think, George?
I'm going to say true as well.
Well done, lads. Well done. Well done.
Yes. I
Fair
got
play.
one.
Fair play. I'll give you
Nice
the credit there.
change.
Yeah, because the thing is, with what I do at work, I'm just making outbound. Well, no. At the time, I was just. Right now, we're all in calls anyway, so we have to go in a certain stage. Well, a lot of us are in calls anyway, so we have to go in a certain stages. But back then, you'd be taken out of calls to make the outbound calls that you needed to make. And I was just walking around eating chips, and I was offering people chips. Unfortunately, you can't eat at your desk anymore, which is a bit of a shame.
It is a shame.
When they did it for so many years where I worked in the department, but they don't do it anymore. So there you go. Very annoying. My mum said to me, like, oh, well, it could be health and safety and stuff. But I personally think, like, if it's been done for so many years and as long as the desk is kept
It's
relatively...
probably to keep the equipment safe, I'm guessing.
I reckon they're
So if you
probably...
spill a drink or something.
Well, people have drinks at the desk, but I think it's more so like just to make sure everyone's not eating and working all the time. That's what I reckon it is deep down.
Probably.
I don't know if it's like such a small meal that you can get through quick. I don't know. It is what it is, man. But yeah, that's true. I walked around the office for 10 minutes just with a bag of chips. So, Liam, have you got a legit story?
Yeah, I've got one.
Here we go.
So back in December last year, there was a little, like, a few of us from work met up for a drink on a Sunday night at the. I was almost going to say then, God, bloody hell.
That would have been bad.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we
Or
went
the
up
place
to
of work.
No, we've already said we've already said what
Yeah.
works for a laugh, but no, I think Liam was referring to the restaurant. Or
I was going to
pub or
say,
bar.
I was going to mention the pub name, but
Oh,
yeah,
right.
but you probably know what
Hmm.
pub I'm on about. You know, it's
Does it start with an R?
no, it's the one that's in the same place I work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So a few of us went for a drink, and then not long after I got there, I turned round, and then I think there was a group of people who just came in or they went out or something, and one of them was literally holding one half of like the door. The door came off, and yeah, I don't know, just baffling, but yeah, and to be fair, not too long after, someone came to fix it.
The big metal
And
door, half of it
yeah,
fell off.
one of those big ones, yeah, because they're quite heavy as well, aren't they? to
They
push?
are.
How the hell did no one die? Bloody hell, that's interesting.
So yeah, that was really weird to
crazy.
see, really baffling. But
Actually, it wasn't like Eddie Hall holding the door.
Ripping the door off.
Yeah.
mm. Yeah, and I'd had a bit to drink already, like well, not loads, but I suppose I'd had a drink and I'd been drinking a bit quick.
I
compared
bet
to
you
usual.
feel. I bet you thought you were hallucinating or something like that.
I was kind of. It was a bit of a like. It was a bit of a weird moment. Like, yeah, it was a bit like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah,
I'm gonna say
So-
true.
yeah. Someone fixed it,
Oh.
and that was that really.
I'm struggling to believe it because it kind of seems like, I don't know, like why would someone be dragging a door and then they fix it while you're there? But you know what? Oh, I'm gonna go for true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Bow, 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 bow.
I can't believe we've not had that story before. That's quite a good one, actually.
Yeah. No, I'd save that one up for a while. To be fair, yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've all been true people today. Then.
Indeed.
oh yeah. I should have gone true for you, George, but you know, you just don't know with George. It's just,
It does sound like a
Yeah.
piss.
Neither.
you're just too good.
Yeah, it is. It is a very weird one and just sound fake.
All right. Should we
Yeah.
do? Should we do George's joke?
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, no. Let's do Aggro Aaron quickly. Let's do Aggro Aaron because we haven't done it in a long time. So Aggro Aaron.
I missed that.
So,
It's been such a long time.
to be honest, I've felt a bit weird. Well, to be honest, I thought about doing it before, but then I thought to myself, Aaron's not here, so what's the point? But who cares? Who cares? You know, it's a segment, isn't it? So
Yeah.
So the Aggro Aaron for me this time is absolute buffoons and idiots who go to a petrol station, but they do their fucking daily shopping in the petrol station while their car's at the fuel pump. I have no idea why the fucking hell people do this shit for. It makes no sense.
Stupid.
So you go to a petrol station and then there's like a massive bloody shop right next to the petrol station anyway. It's like, what you can do, surely the massive superstore has better items in there. Why are you wasting your time with your thumb up your arse farting around in this little petrol station? Like you
And
making
then messing with the handbags when they come out as well.
you're wasting the cashier's time, because let's be real, all they want to do is you either buy some little items and just pop it on the desk and then boom, bish bang, oh, you've got number one, brilliant. Like what? Imagine like you're buying all this stuff and you're just dumping it on the desk and say, "Oh yeah, here you go. I want to buy this and this and this and this." Everyone's fucking waiting. There's a queue outside of the petrol station. The petrol station's busier than the fucking superstore. Absolute idiots. I do not understand it one bit. Ridiculous.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
odd.
I completely agree.
And the thing is, right, even petrol stations that like don't have a store right next to them, there's still going to be a store nearby. There's hardly ever any petrol station in the middle of nowhere, unless you're in Wales.
I think for me, sorry, before you finished.
I was going to say, my town, there used to be a petrol station round the corner. I think I only went in there once years ago, like just because one of my mates wanted to buy some stuff out of there. He wasn't doing his daily shop and he couldn't drive, so neither of us could drive back then, so it's all good. Yeah, it was a thing is though, even if you went to one in a little town, usually there's going to be like other shops nearby. You don't need to do your daily shopping in some little petrol station. And I look around in petrol stations as well, and it's like there's not really stuff.
And it's more expensive as well.
Yeah, exactly. But most time it's not worth doing your daily shopping there as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's expensive and there's not much stuff in there. So, yeah, brilliant. I hope that agrarian was entertaining. Have you guys got any agrarians you want to throw out there?
I think with what I've been doing with offline, basically, impatient people.
Yeah.
They want with my job, they want their things basically, and they can't wait 5 minutes. Or like, I need their information off them. But why do you need that information? So I can go and get what you want, and it is all security stuff. So you can have your item, and nobody else can take it, and they can't get it into their head that it's for their sake.
Yeah. And the thing is, in retail as well, like if you're waiting on the phone to get through to a core department now, the thing is, if I've been waiting on the phone, thankfully I haven't had to wait that often when I've been calling like companies like Apple or whoever. But if I was, I'd be a bit annoyed, but I'd be more concerned with the service I'm getting. But in retail,
Well, yeah, I have to think for this shop. It's from A to J, and each of them has 23 boxes for each letter. So if you think about it, you're having to search through all them boxes to find the right thing.
Okay. But what I was saying with retail, you can see when people are busy. You can see the big queues or when the store's busy. So I don't get why people would be impatient in a store. If you're that pissed off, go and shop somewhere else. Never go back again. You know?
Yeah, and they do come back.
Oh well, then that's that from them, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
There's smaller stores that you'll get quicker service in, but you might not have the items you want. You know.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I work it is high quality stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Liam, any agrarians for you though? From you?
I guess it's just like sort of similar to George, like, you know, like aside from like impatient customers, like at Christmas time especially, it's just annoying how like you get all sorts of people who come out who don't bother to like come during the rest of the year or shop the rest of the year. So you get all these like, you know, arsey people as well, and people who are just like, they just seem like they're just looking for a fight or an argument or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Totally. Just totally unnecessary, really, and it just affects your mood, and so just annoying, really.
It's mad, isn't
it?
Because with my work, I've always thought to myself, like, okay, they're getting upset because they've like paid for a service, but people get upset over anything, don't they? Especially in bloody England, they get really upset over like bloody. Oh, there isn't hash browns in Sainsbury's. I'm so upset. It's like, well, grow some balls and bloody get a Mackey's hash brown if you're gonna shit your
Go
pants.
to Tesco. Go to Asda.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to Poundland.
Yeah, it's ridiculousness, isn't it? And it's so peculiar that people come out the woodwork at Christmas. Like, what have you been doing for the rest of the year? Why are you going to the shopping centres mostly at Christmas, just to tit around and like start arguments and fights and whatever? It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
Very, very daft country, England. Very daft country.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
getting
just some daft people.
yeah, I guess more so daft people. Yeah. Let's do George's chunk. I've just seen the pictures. George, one of them you've done before. Disappointed. George, you've done
Wait,
this
which
one.
one?
You've done this one before, I swear down.
Have I?
Yeah, I swear. I
Okay.
swear
I'll go.
down.
Hang on. I'll find another one.
Who is it anyway?
It's Doctor Who.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you've done this one before, but would I drive it? No. No, because there's no roof protection. Yeah, I thought so. I don't see what you've done his car before, so I don't see why you're doing his car with him in here. I don't get it. I don't. Well, it's just to have him on the podcast because he's your bloody favourite person for some reason.
Well, it just reminds me of James.
The only similarities is that he's called Jimmy and I'm James, and my nickname is Jimmy C. Apart from that, we're not alike at all. He's bloody evil, absolute horrid man. Well, I wouldn't drive it. I'd just blow it up anyway. What would you do to his car, Liam? Would you drive it or?
I'd probably just, or just drive it off a cliff. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, George?
I'd make him a daddy drive. No, I'd probably drive it off a cliff as well.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say, like you said months ago when I asked you, George, would you drive, Mr. H's car? And you went, of course.
Yeah, but that one's tempting, yeah.
What? And then Liam was like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
I sent you two more to replace the Jimmy and Doctor Who one.
Over. Bloody hell. And then Mr. Blobby's car. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? What's wrong with Mr. Blobby's car? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I sent you two more to replace the Jimmy one.
Would you drive Mr. Blobby's car, Liam? Yes or no?
I guess. Yeah. Suppose.
George?
As long as Mr. Blobby it can be a passenger. Then yes. It's Mr. Blobby. Look at him.
Ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't mind driving around that, to be honest. Poo powered, I wouldn't care. Wouldn't bother me.
I know somebody who could get unlimited power from that car.
Oh dear. Is that a Honda or a Hyundai or something?
I think it's a Hyundai.
It looks like is that like a Hyundai Ioniq? I don't know. Could be wrong.
Yeah, probably.
I'd drive that.
Oh yeah, it could be actually. Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. I'd drive that.
But would you want to refill it yourself, or just buy like a horse or cow?
I'll probably have to buy horse and cow shit, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What about you, Liam? Would you drive it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
George?
I probably would. I just had to see how I could get from one on my own.
I mean, I'm not being rude.
Wow, this is like
It's
right
too
up George's
weird.
street.
It's just too weird.
Yeah.
I just
any day.
I just couldn't drive this around with some anime lady on it, man. I just couldn't do it, bro. I just look like too much of a weirdo.
It looks so cool.
It does look a bit cool, but like driving it around all the time, man, it just looks a bit soft. No from me.
I don't know.
Yes, for me.
The design is kind of cool, but no, I don't. Nah, probably.
And those Toyotas are fast.
I probably wouldn't, but it's like I say, the design's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
on to
the James time.
The James,
The clear one first.
a really good job there, George. I don't know why you put my Sean Connery PFP in there, but yeah, really good. I did spot it after a few seconds, but no, really good, man.
I didn't
okay, I
mean
can
to put
see
your
it now.
profile on there. Sorry about that. It's because I was speaking to you at the same time.
Okay, but yeah, no, I really like that, man. You it blends in with all this rubble and stuff. Your opacity, like you turn the opacity down to make it blend in
Yeah.
more as well. Good job, man. Good job, yeah.
Thank you.
You absolute you absolute twat. Yeah, I found myself. You bellend. Only my heart is too size is too small, baby.
Wow, that is hidden.
Goodness gracious. What a I'm getting good at Spot the James now, but
Yeah, you are. You're really quick.
oh, forgot. I know where it's going to be. It's going to be under the Grinch's arse or something. Oh, it's on the Grinch's arse now.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That actually looks like a tattoo or something.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was probably
James, with me, how what he says.
you may spank it once. George, I gotta say,
Yeah.
look, this is probably the best Spot the James you've ever done, like objectively speaking. Like you've done funnier, weirder ones, but objectively speaking, even though I found them easy, they're all hidden well. And they're
No, you know, see what hell yeah.
But yeah, so let's see what segment is next. I mean, there are some random topics, but I guess we can get to them. Like, I haven't got many this time for this special, unfortunately. Been too busy. All right then. So there's Job Slob. We done Junk Spot the James. Legit or a bit. But we got the addiction to go. Do you want to? All right. So what's interesting is the Job Slobs is actually relating to. To the Grinch. So, lads, would you rather, so Job Slobs now, would you rather be an elf for Santa in a grotto, so like, a fake elf, like just titting around going, oh, welcome to Santa's grotto, yippee, ha ha. Or, but obviously you see the kids and the children, they're happy, and the toddlers having a laugh with Santa, but it's a bit embarrassing being dressed up as a bloody elf, isn't it, at Lapland or wherever. Or would you? I don't know. Oh wait, and this is the job. Sorry, I read it wrong at first. So when I was reading it in my head, so would you rather be a Whoville person in a Grinch theatre performance?
I'd probably be a Whoville because I want to see what my lip looks like with the way they did it in the original Grinch movie.
Difficult one.
Just seem to go.
Well, you dress up as an elf at work, don't you? Anyway, Liam, with the pencil supplies. Santa's got this one for you especially. Mate, I'm 42. Why the fuck are you coming up to me for with this? You've been a good boy this year. What the bloody hell am you doing, son? Get back to work. You shall take this, or I shall leave a lump of coal in your stocking. I'm yo threatening me, lad. Yee! We'll throw down then. I will leave a lump of coal in your stocking. I will leave a lump of coal in your stocking. I'm getting out of here. That's right. Good riddance, you naughty boy. This is Gaming Channel. That is all. I thought we needed the annual, well, not annual, but every podcast Liam impression. We needed it.
I guess I'd probably pick what George picked to be the Whoville person or whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that as well, to be fair, because it's like it's creative and entertaining, and you can ad-lib some stuff, can't you? So
yeah.
So next one we've got. So Liam, question for you: how much would you have to be paid to have 2 shots of that spicy rum that George drank and went? 3, 2, 1, You were a fucking pussy. You didn't drink it.
I stand by that. James Bush Stout.
No. But there's videos of me drinking on your channel, drinking baby Guinness easily.
I drank easy as well.
I'll get the video up, George. You were going. I'll get the video.
I was hesitant after the last time.
Oh, bugger! I forgot. I forgot my. Oh god.
Oh, well, I forgot to ask how much money. Right, we'll get the videos up in a second. But Liam, 50 quid.
£50.
No.
100 quid.
No.
250.
No.
A grand.
Mm.
You can drink it throughout the
No.
night. You don't have to. Oh, okay. 3 grand.
No.
5.5 grand.
No.
8 grand.
No, but getting closer. Getting closer.
£9,000.
Nearly, a bit more.
£10,152.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say 10,000.
So there we go. We found your price then. So you do it. You don't have to drink it straight away. You can drink zips throughout the night if you want. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
I
sounds
don't
a
know.
bit
I guess
like,
it's still really, still really spicy. That's the problem.
True. Get down with the sickness. Open up yourself. Get down with the sickness.
So,
Have you ever had like a baby Guinness or a shot of anything then, Liam?
don't think so. I remember the one time, like I tried a little bit of. I can't remember what it was. I don't know. It was like a vodka thing, or like it might. I think it was like 40% or a bit more than that.
What did you
And
think?
like to be fair, I only had a little sip, and it was like really. It was really
Spicy.
like it was, I could feel it burning or whatever. Yeah, it was just it was really bad.
Yeah, that's the same thing I had.
So,
You should try baby Guinness when you get the chance, lad, because that is a top tier drink.
Yeah, it's not that bad actually.
All right, so here's the baby
Maybe.
Guinness. Here's the baby Guinness video. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Me and Fat Boy out having Guinnesses.
All right then. So
Women baby Guinness.
I don't know why George is so worried about this. It's only 23%, so I'll show you how it's done. A little smooth shot. There you go. Amazing.
Now I have PTSD because I had the Jack Daniels shot and he pushed it out of it.
No, it was
Yes, he did. Past George. Yes, he did.
But you still pushed it out of it.
Well, I just drank that fine
What you found that? It didn't drink the fucking rum.
because I didn't want to.
Yeah, I told you if you pushed it out.
Right, I see. You've got this, George.
Past George is right.
George, I drank that a lot easier than you did there. You've got this, man.
Fuck it.
I have PTSD. You can't blame me. I'm just drinking it normally.
He's not mad, is he?
Tastes like coffee.
You don't like it then?
I'm not saying I don't like it. It just tastes like coffee.
I didn't get the taste of it, man. It sort of has like a nice chocolatey sort of
I don't taste that.
strong
Well,
chocolate.
I'm still gonna do it. It tastes like kids' coffee. Not like the good kind, but the bad kind.
You got to finish it, George. Don't let such a good drink.
I'm not. I might have to.
Don't pour in there.
No. No.
Now we might as well get the classic video up of the.
Oh.
Let me see. If I
Don't
can
bring this
find,
PTSD back to me.
let me see if I can find it.
Just go on. Sorry, today. Just go on videos on the podcast channel.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to scroll through the videos. Yeah, it's good that they have your live stream section, but then they just have video section. That was a good update because it makes videos like 10 times easier to find.
Yeah.
Does.
Hold on. Where are we? Painful noises. I'm trying to find which one it was. We got the one my friend did the impossible. Oh, bloody hell, I'm trying to find it now. Oh, here we go. 75% spicy rum. Here we go. I probably shouldn't have called it lightweight, right? Early 2022. Cool. Leans for quality content. 10 out of 10. Just got the spicy rum again from.
I'll probably comment on it, but it won't show.
You probably what?
Well, dizzy. Is he good?
Bloody hell, it does smell good.
Right, Liam, what do you think of this then? What do you think of the challenge? I'm not even doing it.
Okay. Do you want to do it instead, Liam?
No. Anyone wants to do it.
You sure you don't want to do it, Liam? You sure you don't want to do it?
Oh, you bet. Is that mine or yours?
I didn't order it. It smells like cannabis.
No, caramel.
Oh, caramel. I think it smells amazing.
Oh,
Yes, it.
I was just saying,
In the flesh.
you can tell Ben's an alcoholic, but he can drink this
Oh, Ben, go.
so easily.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. You're right.
Yeah, told you.
Because with Aaron, he's just like a bloke with a lot of blubber who can absorb the drink. But like Ben, he's like quite a slender bloke who's like.
Alcoholic, as I say.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. It's okay. Actually, I think you'll be all right.
So there we go then. Ben has proved that he is a god among men. He downed that like it was nothing. Easy work for Ben. Saying hello to Ben. Legendary drinking champion. So well done, Ben. Fair play to you, sir.
Recording.
Yeah. Come on out. Good, yeah. Fair play to Aaron as well.
Facing Georgia.
Fuck hell. Oh, no, it's fine. I'll leave it in. I fucking leave it in.
See, when I had mine, I really it in and cough. That made it worse. That cough did.
Yeah. And also deal with a 75% spicy rum. Now, on to George.
George is going to eat a load of ice cream first. Wait, no.
Well, you're like, well, it's
George is going to down 75%.
That ice cream was nice.
It might not be that bad.
Liam's panicking.
Yeah, that was moments before disaster words.
Oh my god.
It's just as funny as it was back then. Oh, God.
You can see it all like falling out. You'll go back for seconds.
I'm alright now, I'm alright.
Well, you want to go back a few seconds?
No. I was saying, do I go back for a second drink?
No, you don't. You're just like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking drink.
Oh my god.
I was saying, I do spit right back into it.
Oh god. Oh god. George.
That I have to say, that was really bad. You said down the rest of it when you couldn't even drink it yourself. Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Get back if you said, I want to watch that again.
George said that shot fucked him up.
Did he?
Yeah, he said he's feeling really ill.
Oh,
Well, dizzy.
is he going to be sick or
Shot fucked him up.
That's what
Yeah,
happened.
he said he's feeling really ill.
Oh,
Well, dizzy.
is he going to be sick or
The management at York saying he's really ill. He's really not well today. He phoned and he was really ill. He's had to go to hospital.
Yeah, he said he's feeling really ill.
Oh,
Well, dizzy.
is he going to be sick or something?
I just realised so that people can see it.
Yeah. What's Ben doing? The hell is George? The hell is George? What did you do?
Suck his middle finger.
No, okay. No, but it's the thing of like,
George absolutely flopped it, didn't he? But at the end of the day, the universe and time and fabric tore apart. So you've got to rate him and give him credit for that. See, George.
Yes,
a lot
yes.
of balls and a lot of guts to have that. So fair play, George. And to be
Yeah.
honest, something hilarious happened straight after. He kept spitting in his cup, and I don't know why, but after the third time he spat in his cup, it just made me heave 3 times. And it was full
That was funny.
and then I'm heaving that. Oh god.
What was it fake? Eve?
No, it was real. It was real. It was pretty. It was pretty much like that, but worse. And George was like, "Look at these then, look at these," and moved the glass over to me, and Aaron was like, "No, no, no!" And then
Yeah, I wish we could have got that heaving on camera.
No, but it's because no. When I heaved, I was grabbing my phone and I pressed the volume button, which stopped it from recording because I was like that. But it was hilarious because I was like shooting.
I know.
I mean, Alan's corner heave. I was like, no, get it away. Yeah, when it comes to me and Liam having that 75% spicy rum, Liam was like, "This is the gaming channel, and I shall not be partaking in the festivities." And I just am not. I'm not going to bother drinking that. Are you mad? That's just no, thank you.
What?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say then, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a good one. See you later. Oh, all these glasses. So George, how are you doing? I'm glad you came. What are you gonna do? Ah! You fucking idiot! Guys! I now care about Liam's dictatorship because he took the time off of me. Well, that was good. I guess we can swiftly move on to. I mean, this Pink MG bloke. There was some random topics. I guess we can discuss the random topics. I don't know if I asked this one years ago, but weird things you've got someone or received for Secret Santa. Have I asked this before?
No, but I haven't really done a Secret Santa.
What about you, Liam?
Yeah, me neither. Don't think I've really done one either.
Well,
No,
Have you done one?
But I can say the one that I've done, I guess. Can't remember what I got the person, to be honest. I don't know if it was just a packet of crisps or something, but someone, it wasn't me who got this for them, but someone got this big cardboard cutout of Gary Barlow when I worked in the warehouse, which is really weird.
But I bet you wish you would have won that.
What?
You could just have Gary Barlow sitting in the background now.
No, I would have got rid of
James's dream cardboard cutout would be Robbie Williams.
Oh, I think you're saying Lizzo.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that as well.
Or that Nadia from Uncertainty.
Who?
Nella.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I know. I know. I wouldn't want a Nigel.
Oh, no, I wouldn't really be bothered about having a cardboard cut out of her, to be honest. I know you're on about the one who was arguing on there, the lady arguing on
Yeah. Yeah, the Gobby one.
No, I wouldn't want. I wouldn't really want a cardboard cut out of anyone, to be honest. I mean, and Liam, you say Robbie Williams, and it is a funny shout, but he's not even like my favorite musician, nowhere near. Like, I just think he's very good. I just think he's a good entertainer on stage. I think he really gets the crowd going. He really gets the crowd singing. He gets the audience involved. I think he's a value for money performer. However, his music, I mean, Come Undone, Feel Angels, Rock DJ, Millennium, they all absolutely slap. Like, I feel like they're good 7.5 out of 10 tunes. But a lot of his other stuff is just like hit and miss, really. So he ain't anywhere near my favourite at all.
I mean, I think we know who Liam would want as well.
He lived it.
Oh, I was gonna say the Garages.
Oh, no. Nah, Liam, you don't like him, do you? I asked you on your stream ages ago on like a Halo stream saying, would you have Noel and Liam round for tea? And you went, no. Basically, every celebrity I gave you were like, no to. Did you just fart?
No.
Are you sure?
Let's move on.
Interesting. Next topic. What's your favourite Christmas special of any show or anything like that?
Voyager of the Damned.
What?
Doctor
It
Who.
wasn't even like much of a good one.
That was a Christmas special.
Yeah, but it weren't like, I don't know, it was a bit, it was pretty
Well,
good.
I'm not gonna say the husbands of River Song, am I?
Yeah, but I just mean any show or anything.
Probably Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas Special 2017.
My goodness. Liam, what's yours? I'm
I
not
don't
even
know. To
gonna-
be honest, I'm trying to
Yeah.
think of like whether I've watched that many Christmas specials. Really, I don't know.
It would probably be the Snowman.
Oh no! That one had an interesting ending, but it was a bit like, a bit weird.
What, the animated movie?
No, I thought you were on about the Doctor Who snowmen that like kill people.
Oh no, the actual Snowman film.
That's
That's
good.
my favourite
you know.
Christmas. Yeah, that's my favourite
That's
Christmas
that's not-
movie.
I would say, yeah, that's not Christmas special though.
Christmas special for me, Voyager of the Damned, I have to say.
Was there a? I remember years ago. Like I remember years ago, I used to have. I bought these SpongeBob DVDs, and I was watching like these SpongeBob episodes. And there was a Christmas one, but I don't know. I don't know whether that was a Christmas special or not, or whether
I think it was the Christmas feels like the very first Christmas
Yeah.
to me. Yeah,
I
that was a
remember
Christmas
really like
special.
enjoying that as a kid and finding it
That was
funny. And I don't know whether I'd say that's my favorite. Even though it's been years since I watched it. I don't
There's
know.
a new Christmas number one that I would like us to listen to, though.
I'm not putting it on.
Please.
Copyright. No. You can put it on your.
No, we won't.
No, it's going to be something stupid like Callum's Corner singing or whatever.
No, it's not. It's a new Doctor Who one.
No, I'm not risking it.
Please.
Anyway,
Or just listen to it without the audio on it.
no, but it can get
'Cause it will have the lyrics on screen. Just
No,
watch
no,
it with no audio.
No.
It's under fair use.
No, but you said that about the trailers, and I had to download all the footage and then re-edit everything and re-upload it. So I'm not doing that again.
Oh, right. It's called the Goblin Song. And it's about this Goblin King wanting to eat babies.
Hold on a second, though. I forgot to ask you the yes now, George. For
Oh yeah.
how much would we have to pay you for Pokemon to be wiped off the face of the earth? Like they just cancel the whole thing. Minus £200.
No.
Minus £500.
No. Go the
Minus-
wrong way.
Minus £2,000.
No.
£5,000.
No.
£5,001.
No.
5,000.
I've never add 5 more zeros to that.
5 more zeros to 5,000. Oh, so we got 5,000, 50,000, 500,000, a million. Wait, 50 million.
50 million is enough.
Do you want 500 million for Pokemon to be cancelled?
50 million is enough.
50
50 is
million.
enough.
Because I don't mean like Pokemon will be the history of Pokemon will be scrapped. I mean that it'll be like it'll.
Oh, it'll just finish. It'll just
It'll
finish.
finish. Yeah, it'll be over. That's what I mean.
Oh, I was in it. I didn't have for £10,000.
Hey, Killers Puss. I'm guessing meant to put my boys. What's good? Boys in the hood. Hi, George. Hey, Killers
Oh,
Puss.
hello, Mr. Haken.
Anyway.
Hey,
So 50
hey,
million.
Phil. Who do we not like here? Not the right. Not the left.
Oh, for God's sake. Should
Is
we
it
just
time for? Yes, we move on. Yeah.
in KMG bloke? Right then, we'll go through George's addiction and the final topics in a moment. Oh, I knew it. Oh, there we go. George, are you a lefty?
Never, ever, ever. This podcast and everybody on it, especially James, is far right. Never.
In George's demented head, I mean, Liam can vouch for me that I'm somewhere between centre right and I don't know, like conservative or something. I don't know.
No,
Far right.
if you were left, you would be the definition of what you were in non-busters. That's what all lefties are.
No, if I was a liberal or left wing, I wouldn't become a nonce or anything. That doesn't make any sense. It's evil.
Well, just think of the BBC.
I know the Hollywood
several.
elite are evil, but like a lot of the left wing people hate Hollywood as well.
Yeah, but the BBC is not Hollywood.
No, but that's just sort of like more just general elitism anyway. That's just not really like to do with political ideology. But they are most.
Let's see thinking G about then.
Yeah, sure. So let me get the story up.
It better be an outrageous one.
Kind of, I guess. So Tesco recalls stuffing because it may contain moths.
So they're getting into the Bush Tucker trial stuff then.
Maybe.
Do you know what? I'd probably try it actually.
What if some stuffing had moths in it?
Because moths wouldn't taste of it anything, would they? Really?
I've got no idea. I haven't tried.
Probably a little bit dusty. That's about it.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be that bad. Put them back on store shelves, or give it to the homeless.
Good idea, George. You got such good insight and genius. You should be in charge
I
of
know.
every retail company. They're wasting you stacking shelves. And
No. Just put me in charge of the country. Put me in charge of the world, and I'll cleanse it to make all good.
Oh no, not this again! Not this again. No. So what you mean is you'll just physically clean up.
Cleanse the world full of moths. Yeah.
No. So you just physically clean items off the floor, clean the litter up, make the world a more fresher place. Yes.
Well, it could be a sweep on the floor. Yeah. So.
Not this again. I can't believe it.
What? Why can't we get rid of sleeping moths?
All right. So anyway, this is the story. Yeah. So supermarket chain stresses that apple and cranberry stuffing may be unfit for human consumption and apologises to customers. Tesco is recalling a Christmas stuffing product because it might contain moths. Every single one might contain moths. But a lot of
How
them
has
might.
that even happened?
Thing is, you understand like as a one-off, like something horrendous happening, but like a load of them that you have to put out a warning and take it off shelves. It's like, what the hell is going on? Who has cocked this up?
Yeah, let's just give it to the homeless. Or the people on the baby Stockholm.
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
yeah. Go look up the baby Stockholm.
BB
And
Stock.
then, yeah, go look it up.
I don't. It just says BB Stockholm barge.
It's for illegal immigrant chains.
Oh, okay. Wi-Fi, ventilation. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so you want to give the moths to BB Stockholm then?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, a couple more topics then. So, favorite era of the podcast. I think we might have discussed this before, but might have it changed with all these new podcasts? What would you say your favorite era is?
I'll probably say late 22, early 23
Oh,
at the
okay.
moment.
Interesting, because I thought yours
We've got some
might,
edgy stuff.
because I thought yours might have changed. I wasn't sure if yours had changed or not, because I remember you liked it how we covered everything that was happening, like when it came to mainstream Disney Plus and Star Wars stuff, etc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I did like that, but I like how we're doing more drama stuff now as well.
Yeah, I think the drama stuff's really kick-ass, and we don't just like say this has happened. We try and delve into the person's psyche a bit more and
Yeah,
analyze what they're doing to the best of our ability.
and we are more edgy now as well, I'd say.
I mean, you're
We
beyond
were
that.
edgy before, but more edgy now.
I don't know what you are, but you're beyond that. And so
Oh,
we had
yeah.
special 22, which was the last one, and then we had pretty much episode 158 all the way to now. There hasn't really been a lot of podcast. I mean, 158 to 195. That's like 37 podcast, 37 podcasts, isn't it? I'm guessing. That's not really.
I don't think that's bad.
That's like the lowest we've ever done in a year. But you know what? Who cares? At the end of the day, there's been some banger episodes, and
Yeah.
I've had a pretty bloody difficult year. A lot.
Oh, yeah, we did have a break, didn't we? Yeah.
Because I had a few months off. I had to stop working on stuff, just for my own health because of personal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that could be a contributing factor as well. And I've tried to put podcasts together, and I've been farted around to a degree, like not by you two, but like somewhat. Well, Aaron sort of didn't say until a few months ago that he wasn't up for podcasts. So sometimes I'm like, "Do you want to come on this one? Do you want to come on this one?" I'd especially try and do it on a day when Aaron can do it after I've been at work. When I'm the free early shifts that I have, that's when he is off, and I try to do it on those days. But he just kept saying no, and I don't see why people just can't be more upfront and honest about stuff. But it is what it is. So your favourite year is late 22, early 23. Fair enough. What about you, Liam?
I don't know. It's difficult, like in terms of eras. I mean, I don't know. Like I say, it's difficult because I don't know. It's just because I'm just thinking about like the funniest sort of podcast episodes, and like a lot of the funniest ones are ones that like I wasn't in.
Not which ones really
Yeah,
made
like-
you laugh that you weren't in?
like the Marvel Phase ones, like where you had what's his name in there as well, the brick filmer. What's his name? The Irish one.
John.
The Met Enthusiast.
I think. Yeah.
No, Kebab
he's-
Customs.
he's
It was
wa- he's-
his brother.
I think he's wore an eye patch.
Oh,
before.
yeah, the one where
Sorry,
Yeah.
not his brother. He became transgender, and it's his sister now. So Lorna instead of Connor. My bad.
Oh, that's it. That's them.
Yeah, the eye patch dude. He's well, her name's Lorna now. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
okay.
that one and the Marvel Phase ones, they were really funny.
George, don't
Yeah.
careful now, George. George, Sean watches the podcast. Careful, George. What's so funny? It's his life choice. I mean, it's her life choice. Come on.
no.
I don't understand the joke.
Okay. But yeah, like I say, I found all those Marvel Phase ones really funny. Like I remember the one, I can't remember which one it was. Was it one of the Phase 3 videos? It was, you guys, you, George, Aaron, and him. Oh, yeah. And then I think it was just that was it, and it was just really funny. There's so many funny, mad, edgy moments in it, like with George just going in ballistic and
James nearly killing somebody. That story.
That was a brick flick, George. That was a brick
I
flick.
don't know whether it was that one, yeah, but
Yeah, that was brought up around that time with him.
yeah, just
Well,
a lot of funny stuff from James and Aaron too. Like I remember, like James talking about. I think I remember that was the one I think where James was actually talking about George. Was it that the one where you talked about George having that shot, or was that before that? Or,
I've talked about it multiple times.
I don't know. Yeah, that was one of the best ones though. I mean, there's been some. I mean, there's been some of the ones really. The one I think of as well is the one with James, George, and Aaron. I think it's one of the conspiracy theories podcasts, and it's one of the clip, one of the bits I clipped and sort of added part of to my intro, where like it just descends into madness, and and George is just doing the head banging thing. And,
yeah.
I think is that the one where like I can't remember. If that's the one where like James he takes the camera and puts it to his mouth, and then Aaron does the same, and George.
Yeah, but
I don't know
yeah,
what's that
oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And one I always found funny is when I slipped over.
That was the Hawkeye one.
Yeah.
He was like, "That's what you get," and you were like, "Fuck you." No, it looked exactly like when Conor McGregor broke his leg.
Yeah, painful that was.
Oh! You sort of went, "Whoa!" While McGregor was sort of like that, falling backwards.
Yeah.
Mm.
And a bent round leg.
Bent round head.
Bent round leg.
Bent round leg, yeah. Anyway, I'd say my favourite. I don't know. I always like to say whenever I'm creating stuff, my favourite times now, because I've got to believe that I'm putting the best stuff out now and all that jazz. Or like it's my personal best. But I don't know. In recent times, I mean, the thing is, I had all that time off. Didn't I have personal reasons which I needed to have.
Mm-hmm.
Can I still say now's the best? I don't know. Well, not the best, but my personal favourite. There's been some good banger episodes. Who cares about if they get views or not? What matters is the actual quality of the podcast. And let's be real, I feel like there have been a lot of solid ones recently. So I think I can still say it's my personal favourite. You know, there have been some good solid ones. So the Molly Boy one slapped 3 hours and 8 minutes long.
Yeah, biggest one yet.
Really cool. I guess there's some minor improvements. Like, obviously, it would be cool if Aaron could come back, but if he's not feeling it, then he's not feeling it. At the end of the day, there's no point in
I
forcing
know
it.
this might be a bit of a bias, but when we did do the podcast, and I'm not in there, but I'm in the comments, I think some of my comments make the podcast quite funny in parts, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because you got me and Aaron titting around, then you've got you in the comments going, fuck you, and all that jazz, you know.
Yeah. Like, I remember the one where you guys were doing it, and I was on holiday.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting in the toilet to mess with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have we ever reacted to my animation that I made of the
Which one?
podcast?
I'm not really that bothered about it. I mean, if you really want to, we have still got Addiction and I guess a couple of the rant.
We could always miss out off Addiction because we've done quite a few of these tonight.
I mean, if you want to miss off Addiction, that does not bother me one bit. That's fine.
Because I did it quite a lot, don't I? And we have had some of our old and new.
No, I want to
one.
get something up. I want to get something up, George.
What? My autism video.
No.
What?
Where are these two videos, George? Where the fucking hell are the two videos away? Come on!
Then
Hang on, I uploaded the other day. I uploaded the other day. I uploaded the other day. Thank you very much.
in my life.
And I'm uploading our video.
I will not let that
listen
go
to what
any
old George has
further.
to say.
I don't give a shit anymore.
Exactly.
I'm
This is the George that needs to come back to make those two videos a week. Come on.
being me, and I'm being me properly.
Yes.
This is the first time you might be seeing me be actually pissed and angry. Well, not angry because I only
No, I just think George actually hasn't gone on a video. Gone ballistic.
get angry.
Oh, he's gone ballistic in the comments with the what the fucking hell are you guys doing on my channel?
Properly angry very rarely. This you can see me while I'm pissed off and vengeful, basically.
Vengeful?
Vengeance. I'll see you with that very, very soon. So join me for the ride if you want to, because this is going to be a very bumpy, a very fun,
and a non-existent ride because I'm not fucking uploading two videos. We had a fucking laugh, two videos. Fuck off.
There even might be a few vlogs to go along with it for when things aren't going well, but we'll stand tall. We will always stand tall.
Yes.
This is our new objective. Live our best lives. Don't let anybody.
Bellissimo! Bellissimo!
I'm not anymore. I'm done with these people that have messed my life up. This is our vengeance arc.
Our vengeance arc? What? I don't think I
We're
watched
going to
this.
do this. This is.
This is the George we need back. Where the fucking hell were these two videos a week? How angry that face was. We need two videos a week, George. Come on. Mind you, I watched a bit of this one and it was quite serious and sad, to be fair. That was quite sad. But obviously we had... This sort of counts, but it's all me. It's all things I've edited, so it's a bit like 50-50. And this was a video that was meant to be uploaded a year ago that George didn't upload. I think that's just all mad content, isn't it? Like, isn't that just footage? I don't know. Isn't that me footage? This was just George ripping his camera out at Weatherspoons filming. You're right, George.
Well, watch that jar one now.
Which one?
The one with you in a jar, yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Pink one.
How is he getting through this?
Oh, okay. I know what this is now.
Oh God.
Stuck a jar.
You've been so dark behind you.
Yeah.
After this one, we can watch the.
So this shouldn't even count. But, I mean, it was before the two It's me just laughing. It's like I don't know.
Now watch the other one, the animated one.
Where are we? Oh,
It is, yeah.
Straight away.
I have to say, George, that was actually one of the funnier things you've ever shared because it just made absolutely no sense. That actually that has made my hay fever slightly better. Thank you, George. That was actually it's so random because, as you said, the first one was like done in Victorian times, and the second one is just some bizarre Silver Surfer smashing some woman.
I think it's what's that guy out of Dragon Ball? Frasier.
I don't know.
The guy who just screams all the time. It might be him.
I mean, to be honest, I'm looking at this Amber Rudd meme or whatever her name is, and I think, to be honest,
Amber Rudd.
you know, Johnny Depp was in the wrong. She's such a beautiful woman. You shouldn't. He's a bit of a snobby elitist. They just, George, you're not helping yourself. I was just joking. I don't know what these fucking threats are. It is a bit funny, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway.
Can we watch the autism one?
No, we're not watching that rubbish. That was crap. Anyway, I can't believe I called Amber Rudd, but it shows how much I just didn't care about that bloody.
I thought you were making a joke calling her Amber Rudd.
Name was. I wasn't sure what her name was. I want to let's give this big celebration to the gaming channel. 84 subscribers strong. The latest video has done very, very well.
Game I bought. Arkham Origins was the first Batman Arkham Origins was the first Batman Arkham game I bought and played all the way through.
Liam's reaction when the video hit 7,000 views.
Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins was the first Batman Arkham game.
When Ewan McGregor's AI responds saying thank you for the fan mail.
Arkham Origins was the first Batman Arkham game I bought and played all the way through. Back in 2014, I think. Thanks to watching the first few parts of the playthrough by a gaming YouTuber I used to watch by the name of Cytle. If my memory is correct, it's absolutely Arkham Asylum annihilated the other videos, and it's out.
Yeah, 7K views.
All them likes. Hopefully it continues to do better. Well, hopefully the videos replicate that success. We got a lot of cool comments. This game is often forgotten. We really need a PS5 full remaster, Xbox, PS, PC, Nintendo.
We now have a Nintendo version.
I still think
that's the Arkham trilogy, but it's not. That doesn't include Origins.
Yeah, I mean it's done phenomenally, and so nothing but respect, fair play.
I thought the Halo 3 video had a lot of interaction, but this one's just knocked that out of the park.
I bet it's got like 30,000 impressions, hasn't it, or more?
Might do, yeah. I haven't looked since, but yeah. And that video has basically single-handedly gained me like 40 subscribers.
Amazing,
it's insane, like nearly half of my sub count.
Hopefully, hopefully it just replicate continues in the next video. I really hope the SpongeBob video does well whenever you get around to doing that. I can appreciate at Christmas time it is hard to get time to do stuff, especially with all our lines of work and everyone's just busy in general. Even on days off, you're busy everyone's busy doing stuff. So have you managed to play much more of Movie or?
No, I haven't really played much more since. No, just. But I also bought 2 games for my birthday as well, which I'm like sort of playing at the moment, and
Mhm.
I want to get through as well. Like, I bought Super Mario RPG on the Switch, which is the remake
cool.
of the original that came out recently. And I haven't started playing that yet. And I also bought that new RoboCop game, but I bought it on PS5. I started playing that, and I'm enjoying that so far.
Oh yeah, I've heard good things about
Cool.
that.
Have you got many people added on PS5 out of interest or not?
Not really, to be fair. No.
Well, you can add GC on there when he's
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
In 11 days.
Yeah.
I
Indeed.
can't wait for that.
I cannot believe me and Aaron will be the console boomers who are stuck in the past.
Yeah.
But
Oh
I've
yeah,
got
Ben's got PS5 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but at least I've got a Nintendo Switch. So, but Aaron's got one of them as well. Well, it's not even mine; it's my sister's, so it doesn't count, does it? But I still play it.
Yeah.
Got my Xbox One and the PS2, but I can still play the new games on. I can
It's
still play
weird
the new.
how I've beaten you to new consoles when you used to beat me to new consoles.
Well, you've got the dime at your side, but to be honest, it wouldn't. I haven't got the space.
Really.
George, an extra.
The Nintendo Switch and the console was a what would you call it? A share buy. Is our share on me?
Thing is, I will get a new console eventually, but it'll have to be in the future, man. It won't be any time soon. I've got to stick with what I got now. For my plan, it doesn't make sense for me to get like the latest console, especially considering I've got the gaming laptop that I can just play stuff on. But yeah, I know I was waffling on about when's the next 2 videos coming out and all that nonsense. But what is next? Next, George, the next 2 big videos.
I'm just asking. I did have some plans, so I'm gonna try and get them filmed and done. I want to do a review of the new Scott Pilgrim show,
Cool.
which would be good. And then I want to do a video on the 60th anniversary special. I want to compare them to Wednesday and see which one was better.
Mm-hmm.
And to do some other bits and pieces as well.
Mm-hmm. And Liam, your next video is the movie game one. I'm guessing that's the plan.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do want to do videos on that, on the RoboCop game and Super Mario RPG as well. So I've played those.
I didn't even know that a Mario role-playing game. To be fair,
yeah, it was. I guess it was meant to be the first one they did. Yeah, it's a really old one that they've remade.
I think
Because the thing is, it was between.
NES, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks way different to the remake, but it was between that and Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because I was looking at gameplay for both, and I don't know, RPG sort of just looked that bit more enticing to me, so I thought I'll have that for my birthday. So I'll still get Wonder at some point.
Mm-hmm. Well, Wonder's been quite a big hit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is really unexpected.
Well, I don't know about unexpected, but
everything on Nintendo.
2D Mario games. I thought it wouldn't be as good as it was.
I mean, quality-wise, you can make guesses, yeah, but selling-wise, every Nintendo game is going to sell well, isn't it?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you might not have expected it to be as massive as it is, but I still
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
expect
that's
it
what
to
I
do
mean.
well, because it's it's Mario at the end of the day, isn't it?
Of course, yeah.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I didn't expect it to sell as good as 3D Mario has.
Mm.
I see. Well, was there anything else I was going to mention? We can
I
pretty much.
think that's it.
I guess I was going to bring up if there was when the next podcast will be and what it will be. Probably a review of some
Oh,
film.
yeah.
I've got no idea what it'll be. Maybe reviewing Terminator or.
All could be Wednesday. It's only at 8:15.
What's Wednesday? Oh, is that's hold on. I think that's the thing you sent me, wasn't it? Wednesday.
Yes. It's basically based off the Adams Family. And it's really good at it. And it was very popular when it came out.
I'd rather review other stuff, TBH. I've got other stuff I got to watch, so I'd rather just get on top of them.
You're missing out.
Maybe. It was that a custom film, and but no, I might as well try and maybe.
Great.
Yeah. Do you reckon you'll watch that Eccleston film, Liam, the Danny Ball film?
What was that again? Because I remember you and George mentioned the films.
It's called Shallow Grave, and it's got Obi-Wan in it as well.
What's he called?
Shallow Grave.
Shadow Grave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was that film you wanted me to watch with Christian Bale and everyone in. All them people.
Oh, Equilibrium.
Yeah, I need to. I'll watch that as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll maybe maybe we could review them two films one of the days.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That'd be cute. But I might try and watch Terminator next. I don't know, but I've got the review I've got to do again. Pat, I've just got a lot. With all that time off that I had to have, I'm just a bit behind with everything. So
yeah,
is what it is.
We'll catch up.
Yeah, I will at some point. We'll and just getting back into work, man. It's just relatively left me a bit like I don't know. It's just been a bit difficult. Some days I've just been extremely exhausted. But I just would like the floor briefly before I say before we end this episode. So unfortunately, the past 2 years have been a bit of a bag of arse, to put it politely, unfortunately. But what I've learned about them at the end of the day, all the bad things, they can guide you and put you on a path that, get you in a bit of a better position, and you can learn from these bad things that happen and how to cope with other bad things, I guess. I guess this probably isn't as inspiring as what I said last year. I don't really know what to say, but I guess the podcast has been fun. I know Aaron doesn't come on them anymore, but it's his choice. And, Ben isn't really on many of them, but anyone who has come on, example, George and Liam, or anyone who still hops on occasionally, big thanks, always appreciated. I suppose, when bad things happen, 99% of things, no matter the severity, it is just about coming to terms with them and learning to live with it, really. Obviously, there's that 1% which you just can't recover from, soldiers of PTSD or other things, you just can't recover from them. But 99% of bad things, with the learning to live with it, it's just the severity of it. If something really horrendous has happened, it could take you 20 years to learn to live with it. And obviously, you're not going to get over it, but you're going to learn to live with it. Time's the thing that helps you learn to live with it, So, that's all I've really got to say, to be honest. Just live for the day. If you've got average, decent, or good parents, be thankful for them. Same with grandparents or any family or anyone in your life, be thankful for them. And just try and live for the moment. Don't keep worrying about the future or anything, And just pray if bad stuff does happen, that you'll be given the strength to deal with it, or that you'll have the people around you to support you, or that you'll be mentally equipped for it. That's all I can say, really. Been a bag of arse 2 years, but nothing you can do about these things, unfortunately. It's life. So, world is unfair.
Mate, I have to say, though, for what you've been through, I can't believe how strong you have been and how powerful you've been through all of this.
It means the world that you said that, to be honest, and it's you know, I don't know, the way I try and see it, there's other people out there who I know. I'll tell you a bit about them after the podcast, but there's other people out there who've had considerably horrible things that happen, and I just try and think, well, if they can learn to live with it and do their best, then I've got to try and I've got to follow by their example and lead by my own example and try and be just try my best and whatever, you know. Some days are kind of okay, some days are a bit more difficult, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess.
Of course.
But the key is to not bloody rule 101 whenever anything bad happens. Please don't put it all online and beg for attention. Because the thing is, now we know someone who's done this, who's had horrendous things happen, far worse than myself. You don't put things online, no matter how bad they are. Like, I feel like a retrospective to give people hope. Like, I wouldn't mind putting some in, say if in 10 years' time I've gained a lot of things that I wanted and whatever. I wouldn't mind putting, look, in 2022 and 2023, things were horrendous. I was in a lot of mental pain and stress. 10 years later, I've learned to live with it, and these things have happened. It's about the choices that you make. You know, you have to control. You have to control what you can control and try and better yourself in some way, shape, or form. I wouldn't mind putting like a retrospective type thing up, or talking about something. Or maybe talking about how a piece of media has helped me, but putting stuff up online like this bad things happen, this bad things happen, this bad things happen, this bad things happen, feel sorry for me. I get it because people are frustrated when bad things happen. It's not fun, but getting people to comment saying, oh, I feel bad for you, I feel bad for you. Sure, after the first few, you might feel short-term enjoyment and like you've got some sort of attention, but in the long term, it doesn't do anything for you. It's just same old words. Obviously, tell people who matter to you, but revealing it to the public and putting it all online is just a bit nonsensical and whimsical, really, and it's not going to help you in the long run.
Yeah. I hear you right.
But yeah, that's all I've got to say, really. Podcasts have still been a bit of fun. Any last words to this is probably going to be the last one of 2023. See you all in 2024. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, Merry Christmas, and we will see you in 2024 for another year of whatever the hell this podcast is.
Anything you want to say, Liam?
Yeah. Again, just I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. And yeah, I guess stay tuned for 2024, and you know, there's again, you know, of course, you know, the past year has had its downs, but it's had its ups as well. You know, there's been a lot of great memories as well, and great podcasts.
Yeah. I probably should have mentioned. Yeah, there's been some good laughs. Like I went to Cheltenham with Ben and Scott. We've had a lot of good game nights, and I know you don't come on as many sessions anymore, Liam, but obviously the ones you have came on have been good, and the ones that came on have been good memories.
We went traveling as well, didn't we?
Went where? Oh yeah. Went to a city not too far away. Yeah, that was a good day out, good laugh. Actually, I mentioned it before on the podcast. Anyway, I mentioned where we went to. It's not doxing because it's a fair bit away.
Oh, I forget if we had now, yeah.
But yeah, went to Worcester, had a good laugh there. Yeah, you know. So there are still good memories, and I suppose that is an important thing as well that I forgot to mention. Yeah, thing is, even in a year full of crap and rubbish, there is still good laughs. There is still good memories. Filming the segments and the Doctor Who was a good laugh.
Oh yeah.
You know, going on drinking sessions, gaming sessions, all a good laugh. And with your mates, you know, 20, 25 years down the line, you ain't going to get to, if you are lucky enough to still do a gaming session when you're like in your 40s, then they're going to be few and far between. So try and value when you're young and having a laugh and stuff, you know, because yeah, it's important. And at the end of the day, it's important to remember the good times as well. So yeah, at the same time, try and think about the good times as well. And even in a year full of rubbish and garbage, there is those good times that are very, very important and valuable and priceless. So yeah, that's a really good thing to remember. And that's something I need to improve on. I need to think about those times a bit more.
I think we all do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But we'll end that one there then.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been working my arse off. It's hard to tell with that lighting, but I've been going to the gym and putting the muscle on. I might as well do a bit of progress. No. Oh, I'm trying to get a good angle.
Yeah. We can't see.
I'm trying to get a good angle.
Where?
I think no, this is a good angle. Basha. Been grafting a bit more at the gym.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But, we'll leave that one there.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Take care. All the best.
Yeah,
Later.
yeah.
That's all I've got to say for
Yeah.
today. George, what are you doing? No. Oh.
What? I'm waving.
All right. See you, everyone. Merry Christmas. Bye. See you.